Hey Super Seesaw teachers, this is Alyssa Deese, and today I wanted to show you how you can use the drawing canvas in Seesaw to record a screencast to be able to help your students. Today I'm going to be doing this using the Go Math curriculum that our district uses. So I'm here in Seesaw, and I'm going to flip over to my OneDrive, and that's where I have the PDFs of the pages, the students' interactive pages. And so I'm going to grab a screenshot of this page and this page and this page. Now normally if I was doing some in-person school, what I might do is project this up using my document camera and model for the students what I would want them to write into their math books. And so we're just going to be doing that today in a digital way. So here we are back in Seesaw, and I'm going to tap Add and Assign Activity. And in my library, I'm going to create a new activity. We're going to call this Math 3.1 Counting Equal Groups. And then I always like to put the date that it is going to be assigned. And in this case, I'm just going to put October 5th. I don't know what day of the week that's going to be. I could type in instructions that I would want for them to follow. Then I can either include this screencast as adding multimedia instructions or example, or I can add it as a template for student responses if there's a part of it where you want them to write on to the Seesaw canvas themselves. Today, for this one, I'm going to add multimedia instructions or example. Then I'm going to upload photos and videos. And from my recents, I'm going to add these 3 pages that I said I wanted to use, and it's going to open them up here in the creative canvas. So there they are. There's that first one I took, there's the second one, and here's the third one. Okay, so with Seesaw, and now they have so that you can record over multiple pages, and so as you go you can record each page on its own and have the students either do page 1, there's the video that shows them, page 2, there's a video, and page 3, or you can do it all as one video. So I'm going to do it today all as if I was doing all for one video. So what I'm going to do is I'm got my pen here, and I'm going to choose a little bit darker blue here so that it'll show up different on the page than the blank lines. And I'm going to tap on the microphone, and once I start to tap on the microphone, it's going to record anything that I say or do on the screen here. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. Hey students, welcome to the first lesson in chapter 3. Today we're going to be counting equal groups. This is like what I would do if I was doing this as an in-person instruction showing on a document camera, but I'm doing that here for the students. So it's recording everything I'm saying here, and I can zoom in on to parts here so we can see it better. All right, equal groups have the same number of objects in each group. Now over here we can say we've read this problem. How many wheels are on each car? And I can look over here and see that each car has 4 wheels. So I can write that here, 4 wheels. And it's going to be recording everything I say as I write this. How many equal groups of wheels are there? 6 equal groups. All right, and as I go along then, I'm going to finish this up, and I'm going to say that I'm done recording. I could even go on to page 2 here, and it would continue recording. You can see on my screen here, it continues to record as I go. So it's going to make one recording up to 5 minutes long that will go through the pages as I can go through and model all of these things. And when I'm done, it's going to create a new page 1. And there it is. See, there's the part where I wrote the 4 wheels and the 6 equal groups. You can see that now. So if you were to use this with students, you could model for them how they would fill in these kinds of math activities. Then if you want to keep just that video, you can keep page 1. If you would like to, you can keep page 2. You can see there's the end product. It will show what the end of that page is. And page 3 and page 4. If you wanted to, you could leave part of, let's say we're going to leave part of page 4 here, and say during the video we've instructed them that for this part we want them to go ahead and fill this in on the iPad or on the computer on this canvas, and then I can check it and turn it in. Okay, so this is just creating the example for the students using that canvas as your screen recording. And so now when the students go to do this activity, there it is. They can tap the play button, and here it is, just like I recorded it. Hey students, welcome to the first lesson in Chapter 3. Today we're going to be counting equal groups. This is like what I would do if I was doing this. And students can also then pause the teacher. If the teacher's going, if you're teaching too fast, they can pause, they can rewind, they can play again. If they need more camera. If they need more write time or think time, they can pause, they can also rewind, and so it makes it so that it's more personalized learning for the students to go at their own pace. All right, and then I can go ahead and assign that to a classified like. All right, I hope that's helpful.